Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. You beloved of the Guru will recall that in my last post, I had told you about the attack of Pakistan on India in 1947. That was the first attack. And how the Sikhs played a very important role in protecting the state of Jammu and Kashmir from the aggressors. Before I proceed further and discuss the position of Sikhs in other states, what did they do? I would like to mention the hero of the Jammu and Kashmir war, which in Pakistan, and that was the Jamadar Nan Singh. Jamadar Nan Singh, the Victoria Cross winner during World War II, is one of the immortals of India's history of warfare. When in December 1947, around 6,000 Pakistani raiders infiltrated into the high hills on the Uri, causing grave threat to the Indian garrison and the road leading to Srinagar and Poonch. This brave soldier of the 1st Sikh Regiment displayed once again his exemplary courage. The company, led by him, marched forward and crushed the enemy. The enemy fire was intense, but Nan Singh pressed on, despite an injured leg. As the fierce fighting ensued, Nan Singh killed 5 enemy soldiers with his bayonet. His men were inspired by his example, and the raiders fled in disorder. A burst of fire from a retreating officer, a soldier, however, struck Nan Singh on the chest. He was killed at the very moment. The Indian victory was assured. Jamadar Nan Singh was posthumously honored with the Mahavir Chakra. The death of Jamadar Nan Singh on December 12 day in the history of Sikh army, and it was on this day, it was on his death that orders were issued that holders of the Victoria Cross or PVC were not to be at the front and involved in battle. In December 1956, while commemorating the memory of this brave soldier, a stadium was constructed in the Sikh center in Meerut, Kent, in Bathinda, to which place he belonged. A number of memorials have been set up in his memory, including his statue, Mahima Chowk, Bathinda, which was later on named Shaheed Nan Singh Chowk. By the Sikhs in J&K proved their worth, and in immediate succession, wherever there was a problem in some state and the government found it difficult to tackle the same, the services of Sikhs were requisitioned. For example, when in Junagadh, the bigoted and the anti-national elements challenged the secular setup, the Sikhs formed spearhead of the troops to help the civil administration in normalizing the situation. It may be mentioned here that Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, who later on became the head of Pakistan, belonged to this place, and he and his family had to flee when the Sikh soldiers marched triumphantly in the streets of Junagadh, holding aloft the tricolour flag of India. Similarly, in Hyderabad, when there was a problem because the Hyderabad state did not want to ally itself with India, so there was a problem there also. The enemy were completely routed when Sikhs came to help the administration. The army battalions having Sikhs fought vigorously with them and saved Hyderabad state, and ultimately the Hyderabad state was merged with India. In Nagaland also, in 1956, when hostile Nagas created a lawless situation for handling which Sikh troops were again requisitioned in Nagaland at a short notice, and for 3 days enemy mounted relentless and ceaseless assaults, but all these attacks were beaten back. Kohima, the capital town of Naga Hills, then became the scene of violence and bloodshed. It was besieged by a very large number of armed hostile Nagas from all sides. Within a period of 2 days, 3 junior commissioned officers Subedar Najar Singh, Jamadar Kulwant Singh, and Jamadar Jaswant Singh fell in action there. These gallant junior commissioned officers found part of the garrison which kept the Nagas at bay and saved Kohima, the capital city of Nagaland. A feat of unprecedented endurance was demonstrated by the valiant Sikhs when mountain guns had to be physically lifted up to Cherima. This feat baffles human imagination when one appreciates the fact that even hardy mules were unable to negotiate the steep gradients over which the Sikhs carried the mountain guns on their shoulder and brought them into successful action. By August 1956, the Sikhs had cleared most of the areas infested with hostile Nagas. Lieutenant Colonel Gurbakh Singh, who had commanded the regiment, still lives in the hearts of the people as an ideal friend, an outstanding officer, and a great benefactor. Last but not the least is the state of Goa. The story of liberation of Goa I will be telling you in my next post. Till then, I take your leave. Kindly go on liking these posts and subscribe to our channel, Uniqueness of Sikhism. Thank you very much. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki